In our second season with Udinese, we have helped them skyrocket towards the top of Serie A, currently third in the table. Quite a few points, 11 back from number 1 Inter Milan. But Juventus at 2, we do play in the last game or last match of this episode. We currently have 5, with one of those being the quarterfinal in Coppa Italia against Roma FC. With that next week being wide open, possibly another game could get drawn if we get a win. But we will be starting against a pretty low team in Serie A in Torino. Only 10 points to this point. We're up at 44. Should be an easy victory. Now, we have been doing a lot more of the assists in the last couple episodes, I feel like, especially in Coppa Italia, which will be the next match. But in this one, I would like to start getting some goals our way. We just have a lot of talent up front. So any way we could get a win will help out. And we could do that either by regaining possessions or interceptions in the opponent half, a lot more difficult. So let's go with possessions. And I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now, who do we want to get the pass off to? Dump it back, that might help out. Open things up front, as we are going to need to try to get up front. Pass to the outside, 37 back towards the middle. Has me open with a shot across goal. Ends up being saved rather nicely, but will go out for a corner. Was trying to use my teammate a little bit as a shield, but just couldn't quite get on it, as I do get on that one, but not any space there to actually try to get a shot in. And we might have another opportunity. Gonna recover it eventually. Trying to find some passes in. 29. We'll get it in. We have a pass through up to, I'm honestly not even sure, but Rodriguez will get the goal. We'll go up early doors here in the 8th minute. There we go, working the pass up. 17 has some space. Will sit back if he wants to drop it back, which he will, but we won't have enough time to actually get the shot off. It was cut out rather nicely, but we may and will get on the end of this one. Try to wrap around, look for the pass up. Does kind of get deflected, but it still makes it to the man. We had Rodriguez going to run, just couldn't quite find the space. Man on us, pass up, won't go anywhere. Look for a possible cross in. Goalie coming in, but flicked over the goalie with the header. We'll go ahead and take a 2-0 lead. Rather nice pass in there. Was it Rodriguez? Maybe. Either way, great pass. We'll take one more look, and it was Rodriguez. Scored for us earlier. Lofts it in beautifully, and the goalie had no shot. But it opens up for Torino right after with a goal. Just really bad defending. The center back just stepped to the side and allowed him a straight shot in. Can't have that. But we have another opportunity. Opens up for us just like it did for them. Shot across goal will go wide. Good job from the goalie, who's had a very hit or miss performance so far. Now with another build here, just have to pull up, avoid the defenders, which we will. Try to get the pass in and around, and that's not at all where I was hoping that would go. Teammate made a non-opportune run for us on the outside, and that pass will curve its way straight to the keeper. Now early on here in the second half, trying to find the space, which we do have a cross goal and a beautiful setup. I wasn't involved at all, but I'll take the extra goal as we will regain that 2-point lead. Now Torino, after we scored last, they were quick to get one back. They have an opportunity here as the goalie comes out for it, leaving the net wide open. Well, I will say this is the best fight we've seen from Torino in any of our matches we've had against them, and there's been quite a fair few. Also doesn't help that we keep randomly doing passes like that for no reason. Trying to move up here for a quick answer. 37 with space, and once again gonna retake that 2-point lead. A lot of goals in this one already, 4-2. Torino once again trying to build, went for that pass into the middle. Nice job to get it scuffed away, and we could go ahead and get on a possible counter attack here. Look for the through pass, try to outrun the defenseman, and really just couldn't. They held us up well, didn't have anyone to pass to, but we'll get not on the end of that one. We at least had it for 0.2 seconds, and now they're back on the offensive attack here. They haven't done fantastic when it hasn't just been a simple breakaway opportunity, so we'll see. As they get the spin there, pass towards the middle is pinballed around, and then we'll finally go out wide. Can we put this one away? Not with that pass. Was a good opportunity, though. I like the effort. As we have 10 minutes left, Torino still need to find 2 goals to tie. I don't know if that was from our guy or not, but it was a great pass right back into the middle. Torino trying to find the spin here. Won't. Takes the shot in and maybe goes off the side bar. Maybe the goalie tips it side. And it looks like it was probably the goalie, as they do have a corner here. I think their first of the day will get cleared. We have a guy out there to collect, so all good. We'd like our guy to make a run here, and he just doesn't make the one I was hoping for. But Dieng will move it towards the top and then tried to cross it in. Rebounds, goes out wide. We'll at least get a throw in off of it. Gonna sit here in the pocket. Maybe look for, no one really making a run yet. Man on, we'll get this up to Rodriguez, who just looked for one too many passes. But a nice interception. We're back on the ball as we're going to swing it out wide. Have to stop, spin around, try to get the cross up and over the top of our player. Well, you know, at least providing pressure here in the 90th minute. Time just about out. Waiting for the whistle to blow within any second. No, they actually have 2 minutes of stoppage time. With a scuffed shot, we should be good to go from here. Just need that final whistle to sound. Any second now, or they'll give him one more opportunity to get one back. Really just for the goal difference. Torino still keeping this game alive. And can we blow the whistle? Ref? There it is. Will be a 2-point advantage. 4-2, we get another win over Torino. Now just a couple days later, we have a matchup against Roma FC in the quarterfinals of Coppa Italia. They beat us. Was it last episode or the episode prior to? Can't quite remember, but either way, we know they have it in them to beat us. So we need to get some revenge for that loss and also keep things going here in Coppa Italia. Now, in Coppa Italia, we have been an assist artist. Really haven't scored a lot in the tournament, but we've gotten goals through assist quite often. I think we actually might be the assist leader. So hopefully we can keep seeing that happen, but I definitely want to go with the enhance here for the win. We want to keep going. We, I think, fell out of Coppa Italia in the quarterfinal or round of 16 last year. So if we could see it on through this year, I think that would be even better. So we're going to go out wide here, look for a good build to start off with. Have a pass towards the middle, pass in. Gonna have to try to spin the guy, which we will. Pass not where I was hoping it would go, but we keep possession. Back heel, and we will keep possession. Fortunately, got the ball stolen from me. Gonna have to try to get around the guy, find some passes here. Pass towards the middle. Look for a through, which we will get and score. Goalie flips us, but after the ball hits the back of the net. We'll take an early 1-0 lead here against Roma FC. Not gonna lie, have no idea how I scored this one. Just seemed like an utter chaotic mess, but somehow kept the ball and was able to get a turn on the defender and then a shot across on my weak foot. Now we have yet another opportunity building as we go out wide, sit towards the middle, but we're just taking long shots today apparently. Might have potentially been a cross into the middleman there, but definitely seemed more like a shot in on goal. Well, Roma will have a corner kick here, and we've been very hit or miss from trying to protect these at least this season, but we're going to do a pretty damn good job there. Stuck the foot in. Can we get a run here? Why are you running at me? Maybe try to get a shot across goal instead. Just doesn't have a whole lot on it. Roma will have another corner here. Last time didn't work out all too well for them. Almost got a scoring opportunity off of it. Just didn't really have a teammate make a decent run for us. We'll kind of deflect that one away, but they're right back into the middle. Good job, 37. All's clear. And will be 2-0. Did not think we could have got that pass in, but a heck of a cross into Martial, I think it's how it's pronounced, will put us up 2-0. Now Roma with the pressure on them, trying to find their way in. They just haven't been able to get that last real pass in. They've been able to get the ball into the box a couple times, but not much has come from it as they're going to drive it in. We'll sit towards the top of the box, try to hopefully find someone to pass to out wide, and we just don't have the good angle. Ooh, that might be a bad card for us. Just a little late on the reaction. It's just gonna be a yellow. I'll take just the yellow. Definitely could have been a red. Just a little late on the reaction there. Now they'll have the free kick opportunity here, which they will go for goal. Goalie collects. Now can we find a through pass here to start the second half? We'll get right back to us with a pass into the middle. Dieng not gonna get a third on the day for us, but not a bad opportunity there. Good save from the goalkeeper, something he hasn't really done much today. Now Roma trying to build here. Will not get this one away. We'll drop it back to the keep. And the keep, go ahead and boot this one away eventually. Or we'll boot it right back to Roma. They'll have another shot in. No? Okay. Yeah, all good. How about I just go ahead and get it up myself. Now working the way down the wing once again. Can lay it on for me in the middle, which he will. We'll go with a shot. Tried to find that top far corner. Just too much underneath it. I feel like of late, a lot of our longer shots we've kept on the ground, which is the exact opposite of how we started this series. So I don't know what I'm doing differently, but it's definitely changed the way we're taking these shots. That last one was far more like what we used to do. Now Roma with a shot across will go wide. That was probably one of their better attempts they've had today. We'll go out for a corner for them, which they will take short. Try to drive it in. Nice juke towards the middle, then across and blocked from one of our defensemen, perhaps? Maybe midfielders, I don't know. It's a chaotic mess in the box every time. After a deep cross and then rebounding off the defender, we'll take a corner. Driving into the middle, and 29 not going to get on the end of that one. He's done really well with those majority of this season. Looking for a pass around somewhere, and 29 will take the shot. We'll go wide. Luckily, though, not out on us, so we'll have another corner opportunity. Driving in, header is definitely not going to work from there. Maybe a bicycle kick next time would have been more fun. Look for a little cross in with a shot. Will put us up 3-0. That should just about do it here in the quarterfinal of Coppa Italia. Just found a soft spot in the defense, sat right in the middle between three guys, and just left too good of an angle. However, with just a couple minutes left, Roma looking for at least one, and they will find it. Not going to get shut out here, but really next to no time for them to make this anything late. We still have a couple minutes of stoppage time, and really just no one... Okay, I look like I definitely flopped there for sure. Wasn't trying to do anything crazy again with a low stamina. Need to protect from injury, kill time. But it will be a win in the quarterfinals. We'll see if we're drawn rather quickly the semifinals. Now the next round of Coppa Italia has not been drawn yet, so we'll move swiftly on into the next league game, taking on Salernitana. I feel like we continually play the same teams over and over again. Either way, I know we've done well against this team. We'll see if that continues. And of course, hoping we do see that continue so we can stay competitive towards the top of the league. Again, sitting at third still. Like to keep climbing up the table. Now, what do we need to do here to help out our squad? Well, winning is always going to be the one I'm going to go with. If we can ensure we do that, I think we'll be rather happy. Now trying to build an offensive attack here. Rodriguez lays it on across for Martial. Couldn't ask for a simpler setup there. All was wide open. The pass to the guy who assisted, and then the shot in. All rather smooth. Gotta love to see it. And with that 1-0 lead, Salernitana trying to find one back, and will Okay, we will do a decent job there. 29 took the brunt of it, but we'll get the ball away, at least for now. And for now is not very long as they're right back with it after a poor pass. With a pass through, have a shot in and equalize. Defense of these last, or I guess first couple matches haven't done fantastic with regrouping after a bad pass. Now can we find ourselves back in front with a cross in? We get on the front of it, and how did that one not squeak in? It's fine. We do take the lead off the rebound. Dieng able to capitalize for us. We'll watch the replay here because I have no idea how that got to him. But we go to take the header. We get good positioning, rebounds off the top bar and maybe off the goalie. And there was no way he was getting back in time for that one. Right place, right time for Dieng. Going out wide here, just trying to find someone to pass it up to. Not where I was hoping it would go, but it'll work as we lay it on for Rodriguez to make it a 3-1 match, only 28 minutes in. And we're going to have a free kick opportunity here. Whoop, went a little bit wide. Free kick opportunity here after a really poor attempt there on a slide tackle. So let's see what we could do here. Going for that top corner. We haven't done very well at these so far. We'll see if this one's any better, and wouldn't say so. At least this one was accurate. We've launched some of these into the crowd several times. That time is a lot more on target at least. Lay this one out wide for Rodriguez, who will cross it into the box all the way across the box, and we'll lose it. So really nothing comes of it. But another quick opportunity presents itself. Get this one into Rodriguez, who gets it out wide. Martial back into Rodriguez, and then we lose it again. And I'll take that, thank you very much. That time, properly timing my slide tackle. Definitely not what I did previously. I don't even know how that pass got to where it was, but that's where it did go. Dieng with a powerful shot right at the keep. So we'll take the corner. This time, not going as poorly as the previous time we were in the box, and again, somehow squeaking out the smallest angle to get that header in. We'll take a 4-1 lead, not even at half. Another look here from the corner. We'll see how we were able to squeeze that one in. Just drops right in between the two defenders, and the goalie just a little late to react. And I'll take that at the same time as knocking the guy down. Bad pass there after, though. Again, having the same kind of issue, a little bit better than the last couple episodes. But some of the choices that FIFA itself is making and where I'm telling it to pass have not been fantastic. But let's wrap around here. Look for the through pass up to Dieng, who's going to lay it on even wider. And then maybe not the greatest choice, as how are we not offsides there? That looked well offside. Won't argue, though. We'll go out with a corner. Can we make it 5-0 before half? Or 5-0, 5-1? Still have an opportunity, and not much comes of it. Now off of a throw in here. Looking for the pass in with the shot in, and the volley is good. No way the keeper was getting all the way back across for that one. Great pass from the teammate. And, not too bad of a shot for myself. Just take one more look at it. A driving cross with the... Okay, we're going to do this 3-look volley here. Eventually, we'll take the look from the goal side. Great job. Pass up. Here we'll go out wide. 37. Gonna drive. Lay it across, and Martial. Why not make it 6-1 in the 60th minute? All right, who's taking bets on if we're going to make it a... Nope, okay, well, it's a good thing if you didn't make the bet, because it was not going to be 7-1 there. Although we're back in the attack. Going out wide, Rodriguez will not get the cross, but we will get the corner. Still have about 20 minutes left in this one. We could definitely add on a couple more goals, as we do get the pass in. Just Don't really have the space. Shot ends up getting blocked. 29 recovers, and there you go. Now if you made the bet for 7-1, you're hitting big. And I'll take that from one of you. However, your teammate's going to get it right back, and then you guys will lose it. That ends up working out rather well. Flick this one out wide. Dieng going to carry, give it in to me, who will keep the defender off, at least for now. Go out wide. 37 holds up well. Look for the cross. However, we already lost the ball before we were able to call for it. Maybe could have applied a little bit better press there, but either way, not too bad. Now Salernitana finally with a little bit of an offensive look here. They're going to get the cross in, but we will head it out, get the clearance. Are you going to drive on it or not? No, we'll pass it in, and we're all good here. Maybe one more chance here. We're going to go out wide. Look for the cross to the back post, and just did not have enough time, but Rodriguez almost gets it in. We still have another opportunity here. Look for a driving shot across off the bar. Come on. Not going to let us make it 8-1. If I did get that goal, I think I would have had a hat trick. Instead, I think it's just a brace. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you what I've scored or did not score in this game. There's just been a lot of goals from a lot of different guys. As the whistle should sound, there it is. A very unanimous win in this one. And for the update, the cup game not drawn in our open week, so we actually had a nice break in between that last match we just watched and then our next one's against Verona. But cup match is drawn later on this month against Milan. But it's time to jump on into this match against Hellas Verona. I don't know if the double L's, if that's like Spanish and it's like a Y. No idea how a lot of these pronunciations work. I just do my best. Correct me when I'm wrong so I could learn. But against Verona, let's hope we get another win. We're still in third in the league, so we need to keep getting these points when we can. Now, after such a dominant win in the last match, anything other than a win would be complete and utter disappointment. Even if it's, you know, a 1-0 game. Still, after scoring as many points as we did, we need to have a good offensive look here. And speaking of it, let's try to go with the enhanced goal for 2 goals. See how well that works out for us as we do start offensively. Driving the ball forward. Yeah, we're just going to drive forward in this one. That works out well for me. Try to find some space here, which we will get. Anyone going to make a run? No, going to work all the way around. How about a shot across? Goal to the top corner. You want to start off quick offensively? How much better than scoring in the 3rd minute? As we just really didn't have any runs, so the only thing we could do was run around and just a powerful shot across, get that one actually up. We've kept a lot of them down recently, so maybe the goalie just thought we would go low. Now Verona, though, trying to build with a beautiful run. Well, they answer our early goal with an early goal of their own in the 9th minute, level this one up. But no, just kidding, take that back. He's offside. By how much? Barely. About the length of his foot. And we have a wide open run here. Dieng with a shot in, and the goalie pushes it wide. But Verona not trying to miss out on an opportunity this time. With a cross in, will find the man, and well onside this time. Just add 10 more minutes onto the clock and they do find their score. So this game leveled up 1-1. Started off really quick for us, but both sides have been very aggressive in this one. We'll just have to try to see that on through as we avoid the defender. Get it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will get it up to, I think that was maybe Dieng. Not exactly sure. Let's drop this one back. 29. Still haven't learned his name, although he's been really good for us, especially on corners. That looked maybe like that should have been a whistle. None come in. We're going to cross to the middle here. Rodriguez into Dieng or Martial. Either way, we lose the ball. Going to make a run all the way across. Sets up for us for the power shot. And what, like, how is that even a thing? Like, I don't understand how that goes so wide, and none of my guys even try to get on it. That just doesn't make much sense at all. But Verona trying to capitalize off of it, and I've pretty much learned no more power shots for me because my controller just does not seem to be able to handle it very well. Nor apparently can my player handle a ball that just goes right to him. Now Verona not going to get the goal. Great job from the keep. Now maybe off a little bit of a counterattack here. Straightforward shot with... No! Don't get the chip. Maybe we'll get the corner. But that one really close, and yeah, I don't know. That one even might have been off of me. Yeah, goes off of me. But we'll flick that one on after the goalie. Why'd you lay that on for me? You had a shot in on goal. We'll have to push it out wide where someone can control it. Dieng, pass across. Rodriguez will lose it. Oh, but we do get the ball right back. Dieng has a shot in. His also gets blocked, saved, whatever term you want to use there. Now Verona has the shot in here, driving across goal. They will take a lead. I don't even know the last time we were down in a game, but we're seeing it here. After several missed opportunities that we had on offense, now we're the ones chasing, something this team really doesn't do all too often. Now with a quick attack here, maybe we'll find our way through. Look for the header, and I hope that's out on them. It is. All right, so corner attempt here. Can we get decent positioning? No, not even close, but we will regain possession. We'll go out wide here. Rodriguez will lay it on for us. Just try to look for the pass to someone. Rodriguez onside, and just opportunities being missed. Keeper's doing a fantastic job. Well, this game started out with a lot of heat from us, but then since then, I feel like it's really primarily been Verona as I backheel steal that one. Unfortunately, goes right back to their player. Still, I mean, a flashy little something there. We'll get the ball here, though. All right, let's try to build something well. Get this one up. Another pass up. Back to Martial. Martial back to me. We'll try to get that one over to Dieng. Just couldn't quite get enough power on that one. And now Verona, they've had a lot of really good counterattacks today. Although this one, a little bit more slow, and they missed the pass. Now another opportunity opens up for Martial, who will run it in and score. Leveling this one up here in the 53rd minute. We do have an open lane here if we look for the cross coming in, although it's going to get cleared, but 29 will flick it on to us. Just have to control it, which we will spin the defender. Shot across goal. Doesn't quite get that nice curve to it I was looking for, but will go out for a corner. We haven't done fantastic from the corner spots in this match. We've done well in previous matches, especially last match. Fortunately, doesn't fall for us here. 27, trying to find some space, will not get the cross in. Now Verona not going to get that one in. A great piece of defending there, just enough to scuffle their attempt as we'll try to head down the sideline. Taken out. Is that going to be out on us or them? Will be out on them, so we'll take the throw in then. Look for the pass here crossed. I'm going to have Rodriguez, who will get it up to Dieng, who gets it up to Verona. Thank you. Another opportunity trying to build here, which we're going to have to get around this defender. He's doing a really good job. Get it up to 37, who crosses it towards the middle. Dieng dropping it back to 29. We're offsizing to get back onside, which we will. Try to look for something, get the ball up. Dieng almost squeezing it in. Will be another corner in the 82nd minute. Need to find a way to get one more here in the net as this one's coming in for us. Header off the inside, the underneath of the bar. Oh, that is killer, but we will at least regain possession. We have another opportunity. We just don't want to waste it. As they were going to drive, Rodriguez looking for the cross in, just not enough air under it. And yeah, a bad attempt there on the slide. I was hoping he would step forward. Doesn't happen, but we could try to get out there again, just a little bit off, but it does scare him, perhaps? Heard the footsteps, as we'll have an opportunity on the outside here. Look for the cross. No rebounds, and they will take it. We just couldn't quite get that cross in. Now they may have the last action here. No, okay. Maybe I should just stop talking and just say whatever actually happens. We'll go the pass out wide, not where I was looking, but how is that not a whistle? Was going for the goal. He made contact with my leg. He did not make contact with the ball at all. That should have been a free kick from inside the box. Now they're getting close to the box. Good job there, 29, but the whistle blows. Should have had an opportunity there late for a free kick. I have not done well, or a penalty kick. Haven't done well with those, but still should have been. Luckily, we don't drop out of third. Only 1 point above fourth, but taking on second in Juventus. They're still 9 points above us, so a win doesn't mean we jump to the second spot, but will draw us closer, and that's something we have to get. So that's the goal here. So here begins a battle towards the top of the table. Two of the top three teams in Serie A. We obviously couldn't get the job done in the last match, had ample opportunity, and this time we need to make sure we complete those. So again, enhanced target, 2 goals. We're able to start the last one off really quickly with a goal in the 3rd minute. After that was very difficult to find a way through. So hopefully that is not the case in this one. As Dieng going to carry this one out wide, we'll drop it back 37. Back to Rodriguez, back to 29, into me. Not going to really be able to turn the defender, and we're going to lose the ball. Probably should have just taken a shot anyway. And a deep cross for Juventus. We'll drop it back. Looking for their first offensive attack here. Will get blocked. However, they're going to get on the end of it with another pass in, pushed wide. However, that one actually was offside, so not even a corner, which works out well for us. And we'll get on the ball here. Look for a juke. Couldn't even get the juke. All right, so maybe we need to just make sure we have ample space here against Juventus, as they are going to be moving the ball. They like that deep cross in. They're going to hit it this time, and a great job. 37 pushes it out. So from the corner, looks like they might go short here, and indeed they do. Going to drive it towards the top. Look for it. No, they always like to get that little pass in, but there we go. That'll work out well for us. Have to stop. There we go. All right. Catching my groove here. Now Dieng with the ball all the way towards the top. Maybe look for the cross in, although it gets blocked. Flip back towards the middle, and somehow we don't end up on it despite us sitting underneath it first. There, a guy comes in and makes the big play. Now Juventus again going down the side will get the recovery after this foot in, and we'll get the recovery again. That one taken out, and I'm getting a yellow. Come on, that was clean. I get nothing at the end of that last game, and that gives me a yellow. Take one more look, but yeah, I see nothing wrong with that. Went for the ball, made contact with the ball as well. Even the coach doesn't like it. Or I guess I should say manager. That's technically what they're called. And they're getting a penalty off of it. Yeah, really bad call here from the ref. And will be a goal. Goalie goes the wrong way. Just all around bad there. Shouldn't have been a call. Now I'm going to have to be extremely cautious moving forward if that's what's going to get me calls. Just playing defense is what it is. Dieng going out wide here, going to look for the cross in, and we'll take the corner. Need to not let that previous play rattle us too much, as Dieng, not much power at all. And then the goalie literally stepped on his face. No yellow at all there. Looks like Dieng might be shaken up as well, missing one of our better guys up front, but we're going to get the ball back here. Need him to get onside, which he does. Let's wrap around. Maybe hit the brakes. Got to pass towards the middle. It's going to be for Dieng. Back into, I think that's 29. With a back heel. Finds Dieng. Martial. Back over to Rodriguez. Back to me. And yeah, the ball just won't stay with us. All right, let's try to build something here offensively. We Okay, can we go out wide? Not where I was wanting to go. Wrap around here. Dump it out for 37, who lays it on for Dieng. Stuck in the middle, and he just goes for a cross. Luckily, Rodriguez able to get on it. We have a pass into the middle. Will find us. We have Dieng, and how many times do I have to hit a pass for you to actually pass the ball? Apparently 37 times is not the answer. Nice juke out there. Get the ball up. That's maybe Rodriguez. Gonna lay it on for us. Drive the ball in. Shot across gets deflected. And yeah, that should take us into halftime. Not a good first half at all. Juventus might actually get a chance here. Refs are gonna allow them the time. Even though we're well into stoppage time here. That deflection should have been the whistle. This one should be the whistle. Thank you for finally blowing it. This ref sucks. All right, second half offense. Is it going to work any better here? Laying it on out wide here. We'll get it into us. Get that one into... What kind of pass is that? Why would you pass it straight to the defender when my teammate was right there? FIFA, it's one of those games. It's definitely feeling like one of those games. Defense breaks down there. They're going to drive in, and goalie will collect for us. Going to be hard enough to at least find one back here. Trying to find two back may be near impossible with how this game is being called and, well, how the game is working as well. Nice job there. We'll take over. Need to get the ball up here. Trying to find some space. Someone make a run here for me. Rodriguez then rebounds back over to Rodriguez, and there it is. Martial will level this one. Just took a little bit of some pinball action. We're going to draw it up. Going with a deep cross. It will find the man. As we sit here wide open, look for the shot across. Not enough power on that one. Should have put more on it, but it will at least force a corner. Just feel like we kind of wasted that opportunity unless we could get a goal here in on this one. Just no chance, and now I'm injured after the guy falls in on me. Just not much going our way here as we sit in the middle, and I don't know if that was a shot on goal or a bad pass. Pass in Juventus will take the lead. Was a great move there offensively. No shenanigans on that one. Just a great run. All right, not much time left in this one. Got to find the pass up to Martial, who will get it into Dieng. Dieng will lose the ball. I mean, come on. It's one of those games that I know, like in Madden, you know, you'll play some and they feel scripted. I should have went with a slide there, but they'll feel scripted. This is I think my first FIFA match that just feels scripted. Absolutely nothing I could do in this one, or my team really in that instance. Look for the deep through. Rodriguez! I mean, come on. You got to find a better touch than that. We're in the 88th minute. We needed a lot more than that. Just really deflating. I don't think we've lost. No, we did lose a game to Roma. I was about to say, I don't feel like we've lost a game this season while playing. I know we've drawn some, but I don't feel like we've lost any. And in stoppage time, Juventus not going to find another, but there's no time for us to get an offensive attack here, so it's just time for them to maybe find an additional goal to add on to it, but we'll let that kind of be it. Final whistle sounds. Just weren't able to do anything in that one. Plus, on top of that, we picked up maybe an injury. We'll see if it's anything big. But that game, extremely annoying and disappointing. Now, luckily, that injury ends up being really nothing. We're fine. We are going to be missing Dieng in this one. So, Wejo will be getting the start. He's out for only 5 days, bruised shoulder. But that match sucked. So, let's try to get some revenge here against Milan in the semifinals of the Coppa Italia. Got to do better. Well, it's now or never to get us into our first big game, not in the U.S. And again, we're going to go with the win. I mean, that's what we need to get ourselves into the final here in Coppa Italia. So that's what we got to do. We got to find a much better performance than what we had against Juventus. That one was just really bad. Also does not help out that the ref kind of screwed us at the beginning. But we're going to start with a cross down the side here, get the ball in, and just not enough under it, nor are we going to collect it after. Now Milan with an opportunity early. We'll go ahead and get that one away. And by away, we actually are going to definitely get it away and not do some of that poor passing we've seen previously. Maybe next time actually get a little bit more on that one. We'll get that one up to 26. He'll carry it wide or cut towards the middle. We'll find us. Gonna have get trucked apparently. No whistle. I don't think the refs like us in this league. Running here towards the near post. I don't know. They're doing some weird things in this one as we get flipped and we're picked up another injury. I mean, come on. Now Milan going down the side again. Going to have to keep that one in, which they will. Get the one in towards the box. Find one more pass, which they push over the top of the net. Milan going out wide again. Going to just tried to protect the inside, and somehow they squeezed that in. This is not the same team that was winning that game 7-1. I don't know what's happened to us, but we've lost a step or several. At least looks like we've shaken off the injury. It was just something to do with like a shoulder. So, I mean, at least it wasn't a lower body injury like what we've had our biggest injuries be, and no power at all behind that one. No one was making a run for us either way, so we had to at least just try something. But yeah, I don't know. The team is struggling right now. Need to find something to get our mojo back here. With a flick across, drive, across goal, but we'll go out on them at least. We'll take the corner opportunity. Need to level this one up, preferably before half. But right now, just not able to really get on the end of anything. How about look for the through pass up? There we go. We'll put one back by Wee Joe. And thank you for that one. I feel like I'm about to go on my my rebel phase here with how these refs have been treating us. Just go absolutely knocking heads, but need to stay cool, all right? Need to stay cool as we sit here towards the middle with a decent cross. Just didn't quite get as far over as we needed it to be. Let's wrap here with a shot across goal. Probably should have laid that one on for Wee Joe, but we'll take the corner. Now Milan opening things up here down the right-hand side. Power shot across. Can we please put in our first keeper? Because this guy is not keeping anything out. I mean, first of all, no one there defensively was able to load up. And, I mean, nearly right at the keeper. You got to do better. And we do have a through here ourselves with our own shot to go across. And we just can't squeeze it in. Goalie will push it wide. Now Milan with an opportunity to make it a wider deficit, and they will. 3-1. Thank you. Thank you. I told you I'm going on my rebel phase here. I have nothing left in the tank. At least have to get a kick in. Yeah, the team just does not seem to care right now that we're about to drop out of Coppa Italia. The last two matches have just been completely and utterly terrible. As they have another shot opening up here. Luckily, they go with the extra pass. They're pulling something out of our own playbook. And then, I mean, what more shows how the last two games have gone here than that? Yeah, just really bad all around. And we're not going to make it to the final, dropping out in the semis after losing to Juventus. Just really, really bad to end this episode. And that 7-1 win was a complete and utter curse for us. Since then, we have not played well, dropping now all the way down to 6. Have a lot of climbing to do. Luckily, there's, some teams that have played more games than us. So we could be able to jump right back up to 3rd if we can get a win, but with how the last two games went, not very promising. But that will end it for this one because apparently we need to take a break. But one thing to note that we had a little bit of some player growth in this one. Again, working on the dribbling, we're able to add a +3 to our balance, and then also added a 4-star or a 4th star to our skill moves. So we're moving up a little bit, still a 79, but we're making some progress. Unfortunately, there just doesn't seem to be an injury rating to keep our guy from consistently getting injured, whether it's a big injury or just a short little knock, but either way, not fantastic. It's about at least once an episode, it seemed to be of recent. Now, we are in March, only have 4 matches, so hopefully this will be a good recovery month again with not having any of the cup games. We might have some international play maybe pop up, not sure, but we do have a little while left. Actually, maybe we're not out of Coppa Italia. We have a month off and then another match. Is it 2 legs in the semis? It is. Okay. So, not as awful as what it could have been, but we would have to score 4-0 in that game to win on aggregate. So, a lot of work to do, but technically we're not out of it yet. There's some hope. Barely. But that'll all be in future episodes, so make sure you don't miss out by subscribing down below. You can either hit my bear icon in the bottom right or scroll down and hit the subscription button right on next to that bell icon, which you should also hit so you're notified of when these videos go live. This series is posted every Tuesday and Friday. I also have 4 other videos every week, Monday and Thursday. The Commanders Replacement Squad on Madden 23 and the State Only Challenge Wednesdays and Saturdays, also in Madden 23. So a lot of content. Make sure you guys stick around and hopefully we'll have a nice full episode next time instead of having a really good first half and then a really bad second half like this one. But only time will tell. So until then, we'll see you guys later. Bye.